We have a great match. The Hall of Famer is here!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar,
Edge has accomplished everything in his career.
Yeah, cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match. Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that... And, along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The ultimate opportunist. Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
and from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper.
The legendary Roddy Piper. WWE Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats.
Yeah, the unmistakable, hot-tempered personality, fiery, volatile style inside the ring.
Byron, Hot Rod pretty much summed up your and I.
Oh, just a brutal move.
Look, Edge is
hooks the arm, shoulders down. Kicks out in time. Not yet. Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand? Oh, I think this man means business. Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
You have to think that's it. Cover here. Edge gets the shoulder up.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Did you hear that? What impact!
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Tossing him around now. Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. And like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most...
Edge is sizing it up. Edge showing signs of slowing down. But we all know that he isn't afraid of it. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
This is Roddy Piper's chance.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win.
And a pin attempt. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
Not yet.
And it's reversed. And it's Edge getting out of that one. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
This kind of offense he's known for. We've got to cover.
Roddy Piper quickly getting the shoulder up. Gonna take more than that.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Edge is sizing it up.
The Impaler DDT. This one's over, guys.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just and he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
When this guy's on.
Edge spear!
That's what he was looking for. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. We have a great match coming up next.
Who will reign supreme?
And from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Appearances can be deceiving, but do not be fooled despite the Ravishing One's looks. This is a tough human being. I, for one, am just excited that Rude made it into the arena safely. There was a line of women outside 4 blocks long waiting to get their hands on the Ravishing One.
He wouldn't even give me an autograph when I asked.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hand looks like. Hit the music.
Saxton, you better get in the gym.
All right, I'll try.
He even eats carbs, Byron.
I wonder how many.
Byron, you better get up and leave. Because I don't think Mr. McMahon realizes you still work here.
And
it makes me
from
nervous.
Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. McMahon.
You know, Corey, when sometimes we show up at hotels in different towns at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, Mr. McMahon's there with his trainer heading to the gym.
The physical embodiment of success. The man's got grapefruits the size of small planets and has to feel like $1 billion stepping into the ring amidst his own.
He's the boss. He's chairman and CEO of WWE. Mr. McMahon is someone you never want to cross. He just has too much power.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, there's an elbow drop.
Now we have Mr. McMahon on the attack.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. That lands.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Mr. McMahon is a force within the ring. Rick Rude starting to look a little dazed. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in the wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are Mr. McMahon looking to finish this.
Mr. McMahon is terrifying when he's rolling. You're fired.
This is all but over.
Mr. McMahon may be slowing some here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it?
His shoulders are down. Rick Rude gets the shoulder up.
Well, Rick Rude's tougher than a $2 steak, so you know he's going to come back from that.
Showing off some of his speed there. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift.
Rick Rude looking to finish this.
Oh, simply ravishing. A rude awakening.
He's got him covered. And the kick out.
Not quite grabbing the brass ring on that pin attempt.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
He's throwing the rule book. A blatant disregard for the referee's authority gets this one thrown out. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. It will be Andre the Giant against an imposing adversary. Oh my God!
Making his way to the ring from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
What a presence! Corey, how do you go undefeated for 15 years?
What helps when you're 7'4" and 500 pounds. Yeah, when you are Andre the Giant, you do whatever you want, whenever you want. One of the most dominant, one of the most imposing men we have ever seen.
Look who's here, the animal, Batista.
And accompanied by The Game, Triple H, and the Viper, Randy Orton. From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the animal.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Man, Andre the Giant, what offense.
Now we have Andre the Giant on the attack.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Escapes trouble there. Batista's in trouble.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Oh, and he hits the axe handle.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
Got him with the elbow drop.
the Giant knows how to polish off an opponent.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
We've seen this before, guys, and it's not good, I can tell you that.
Oh, I think this man means business. I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which was...
What does Andre the Giant...
No! Oh. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's going for the pin. Oh, how resilient was that?
You'll need to do more to keep Batista down for 3.
Andre the Giant is in position. Oh, my gosh!
Supersized elbow drop.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That might be the end of Batista tonight.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock.
And here comes Batista. Oh, spine buster by the animal.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Batista is in position.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Into the quick cover. Well, that was a close call.
The animal refusing to be tamed. It's going to take a whole lot more than that.
He lands a piercing chop. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horrible. Shoulders on the mat. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
It's going to take more than that.
What's he doing?
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I...
Batista spear! Incredible!
And there it is, boys. What a collision. That should do it.
And he goes for the pin! 2! This battle's not over yet.
You can't be serious. You thought that would keep the 8th wonder of the world down? You got bigger problems than I thought.
And the instinct from the Giant on display.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What incredible impact.
No luck against Batista there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He is a textbook double underhook suplex. We've got an argument on our hands.
No! Oh. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Man, Andre the Giant, what offense. All respect given, it looks like Andre the Giant could be done for. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Right about now, Andre needs all of that power that he used to crush opponents all over the world.
Oh, man, that's a Giant.
Dodges that one. Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
And the animal is all fired up. Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
Disqualify this man.
Oh, he turns it around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Spine buster. Got the shoulders down. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Gonna take a lot more than that to defeat a Giant, Saxton.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Batista is in position. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here.
Are we really going to see Andre lose here? Yeah, you don't see a slam right there.
There's the pin. 1, 2. Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Resilience like that is one of the reasons Andre the Giant is known as the 8th wonder of the world.
I bet there's 7 others.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
No luck against Batista there. Batista got him there.
Uh-oh. Batista is looking to end it.
And Batista drops the Batista bomb to end this war. The end is near.
Can he finish him off here?
He's got him down. This is it. 2. He's got some fight left in him.
And the match continues.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Andre the Giant knows how to polish off an opponent.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Look out. Andre the Giant is measuring.
Oh, no. Tombstone pile driver.
This ends now. Looks like Andre's going to pick up the W here.
That might be the... There's a pin now. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
You'll need to do more to keep Batista down for 3.
And it's Batista with a reversal.
Can only absorb so much of that. What does Andre the Giant have in store?
Oh my gosh! Supersized elbow drop. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Andre the Giant did it.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The time for talk is over. Next up, we're going to see a new champion crowned.
We have one of our breakout talents against Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Only one will be able to claim that title, and it's time to find out which one.
Saxton, you better not be chanting during this theme. Kurt will come out here and slap the taste out of your mouth.
What? He likes it when you chant. Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
One of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle.
About to get a dose of the three I's. Intensity, integrity, and intelligence.
Look who's here.
Here we go. Somebody's about to get beat up.
And his opponent, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, just a force to be reckoned with.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
Kurt Angle has earned medals, championships, and a Hall of Fame ring. The Olympic hero does not play second fiddle to anyone in that locker room.
Byron, you kissing up to get points from the general manager? Anyway, you forgot to mention that he won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
I was going to mention it.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Looking to lock it in here. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
He wants no part of the outside. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
With that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Be done to get back to being a threat. Guys, he's going to have covers. And Jim the Anvil Neidhart avoids the early pin.
Not even close.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart with the offense.
Got it. And Jim the Anvil Neidhart says, not this time. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
And it's a rip-rattling splash. He's got the shoulders down. And it's Angle able to stop the count.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened, and it's further
Angle's looking to end it. A mammoth slam right there, guys. This is up. He goes for the cover.
That was all too easy for Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Well executed.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. And it's Jim the Anvil Neidhart with a reversal.
Angle's looking to end it. Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And
Wait a minute.
what's he thinking now?
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.
Corey, this match is over. We're going to witness an explosion for the vacant championship, and it's happening next.
It's Kevin.
And accompanied by Scott Hall from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Big Sexy. The NWO, one of the most intimidating groups. One of the most controversial, yet one of the greatest groups of all time. Led by this man. Had a unique relationship with WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels over the years.
Kevin Nash has never shied away from controversy, never shied away from ruffling feathers, and very few have been able to stop him.
Big Sexy, 7 feet tall, and he can back up every word he says.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair.
We can only imagine. That's as good as it's going to get. From the way he rolls up in a limousine to walking in the building, custom made from head to toe, to becoming the 60-minute man in the ring. Nobody.
No one has enjoyed such a harrowing career in sports entertainment like the Nature Boy Ric Flair. When WWE erects a physical Hall of Fame building, one could make the argument Flair deserves his own wing.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
Nice leg pick.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think his shoulders are down.
Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
The Nature Boy staying in this match with that kick out.
He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's just in so much pain right now.
Call me crazy, but this might be
Using the boot here.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Has Kevin Nash produced an end result?
He's just so dominant. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973. Kevin Nash, this is going to be big. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the
Jackknife! The Nature Boy is in a tough spot here.
The shoulders are down.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to
Borrow a line from you, Cole. To borrow a line from you, Cole, that's vintage Ric Flair right there.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Kevin Nash, too quick that time.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring.
Kevin Nash, this is going to be big. Hits with the clothesline.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Flair is in position. The cover. One. And it's Kevin Nash kicking out with ease.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Flair is in position. The figure four.
Woo! That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Ric Flair has done it.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not,
The time for talk is over. Next up, we're going to see a new champion crowned.
we have Edge versus Randy Savage.
We're going to settle it once and for all.
The Hall of Famer is here!
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Byron, here's a superstar who really is living his dream.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he won an essay contest to win the right to train inside the ring for the first time. And since then, of course, creating a Hall of Fame career here in WWE.
The ultimate opportunist.
And his opponent, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
You may think you know the Rated R Superstar, but you won't really know the Ultimate Opportunist until he plants you with his spear, and by then, it's too late.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
A scary attack on the neck here.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Big time backbreaker. Seems like Randy Savage is starting to fade.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
And a Savage clothesline. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
He got it with the kick. He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
Takes a lot more than that to tame the Savage.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Jeez. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far,
Randy Savage makes the cover, and Edge kicks out. Remarkable.
Edge is sizing it up.
They call him the Macho Man for a reason, I guess.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Pull your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
What's Randy Savage? Macho Man!
What's he gonna do now?
He's going for it all. The Macho Man.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand.
I think this man means business. No doubt about that one.
And he kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. And no luck against Edge there. Edge,
The Rated R Superstar with a wicked spear.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
And he kicks out.
If you thought that was going to bring down the Macho Man, you should be disqualified.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. You can't argue with the results. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
That should end Macho Man's night. Can Savage actually pull through?
The Impaler!
This one is over.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref!
Elbow drop.
Big time!
Edge.
Yeah, when he's going like this, no telling how long he'll keep it up.
Randy Savage. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Edge is sizing it up. His clothesline finds the mark. And there's a quick kick.
Randy Savage is looking to fly.
What's Randy Savage putting together here? He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He can end it here. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Incredible resiliency from the Macho Man. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Look at Edge here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. How is the ref not seeing this? Edge is going in for the kill.
The Impaler DDT. That should do it. Jeez, and I don't like Randy Savage's chances in this one.
Nobody can... Spear!
Just when you thought he had
And the That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Intercontinental Champion, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The uncertainty that has surrounded sports entertainment ends tonight, and it's happening next.
We have Steve Austin versus Ricky Steamboat.
Only a matter of time until a new champion is crowned.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he don't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
A true pioneer.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they're entering battle against one of the most decorated and revered competitors ever. The career accolades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat speak for themselves. Steamboat brings the fight to all challengers. You can be sure the Dragon will be at his absolute best.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Great move. And set him up.
Nicely done.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat got him there.
Looks to be focusing on the arm now.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is a force within the ring. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the offense. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going high risk.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Diving double axe handle. Austin not in a good place right now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Look at this. And Ricky Steamboat too quick that time.
Absolutely sudden. Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance. Ouch. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should...
And Austin! Luthez press! Luthez press! Look at him go!
The damage has been done.
That's not going to do it.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
The Texas Rattlesnake is shaking it up again.
The reversal by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, now just measuring him.
Steamboat from the top.
Diving cross body.
It's over. I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looking a bit uneasy here.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
An easy kick out there.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Incoming from Austin. Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
That was simply amazing.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Austin sets it up. And Austin! Luthez press! Luthez press!
Look at him go! This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner. Here's his moment, Michael.
How does he keep doing this?
Wow, I am impressed.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He hits the big knee. He's making a statement here with this attack. And Austin, Luthez press! Luthez press!
Look at him go! This is...
Stone Cold has the shoulders down early, and he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow! You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Steve Austin, stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out.
He's going for the pin. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you...
Here's the Dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Creeper hold applied.
Now it's time to capitalize.
We got to cover. One. There's the kick out by Stone Cold.
Not yet. Now that's how you make a statement. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is a force within the ring.
Putting it all on the line. Ricky Steamboat may have Dragon with a crossbody.
But can he follow up here?
Things just went from bad to worse for Steve Austin.
And he kicks out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Nope, reverses it.
And Ricky Steamboat too quick that time.
Absolutely sudden.
Incoming!
On, he dodges out of the way. Quick punch.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Inside the ring now.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press. Look at him. And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press. Look at him go. This may very well be it. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
It could take more than that.
Austin. Stone Cold Stunner. This is not...
Can he score the pin?
This singles contest has a victor.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
That's a title match they're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.